everyone, welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be a empties video. I've been accumulating a lot of trash and I will give you my thoughts on every single product as quickly as possible. I thought it was about time that I did it because my bag is pretty much full and I just need to trash all this. I finished a lot of baby wipes. This is what I use whenever I do lip swatch videos to remove them in between. If you were wondering, they do the job fine and they're really cheap. I also finished the Equates. This is the Walmart brand of face wipes. Again, that's what I use when I'm really lazy for my face. And again, does the trick. It doesn't irritate my skin. That's all I want. I also finished three bags of the cotton rounds, again from Walmart. They do the job. This time I finished quite a good amount of like each category, like hair care, body care, skin care, and makeup. I finished a few makeup items, which is really hard. So yeah. The first thing I finished is the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. I love this. This is like the humongous size of like 16.9 9 ounces. As you can see, there's like one more use left. And this smells amazing. I recommend everyone to try this. This is my third pot of this, I think. Yeah. I've used this for years. It lasts me around like a year and a half every time I buy the humongous size. I already have another one. I can't live without this. If you have really dry hair, you need to try this. My hair is so much better whenever I use this. Talking about hair, I finished the Body Shop Ginger Scalp Care Shampoo. Really recommend this if you have like flaky and itchy scalp. That's what I've been using this winter because I was having issues with my scalp. You'll see later on. And this did a really great job. But it's really, really liquidy. Like, I was so shocked. Like, it's like using water, basically. But it did the job. I loved it. I would recommend trying it. Last hair care product, I finished the Garnier Fructis. This is the Volume Extend Instant Beautifier Dry Shampoo. I don't use this per se to control oil because my hair is not oily whatsoever. Like, I could not wash my hair for 2 weeks and I would be fine. There's just, yeah. I wouldn't do it, but it would look super flat. But I have no oil, so can't say if it controls oils, but I know it doesn't leave as much of a white residue as BeautywithEmilyFox, which that one is really hard to take off the white cast if you have no oil in your hair. So this does a great job to just give me a little bit of volume, and it smells really nice. So whenever I just want to refresh my hair, this does the trick. I already have a backup actually, so. And obviously I lose the cap on everything. I finished a few Holy Grail products this time. I finished, you know, the hair mask. I also finished the Ren Ultra Moisture Cleansing Milk. I love this. It was in my skincare routine. I absolutely love using this during the winter just to make sure my skin is clean but is also moisturized. Like any cleanser that will dry my skin out, I have to avoid absolutely, especially during the winter. But this does an amazing job. As you can see, it's really sanitary. Like it's a little bag inside of it, so you never touch the product per se. You have to get used to the fact that it's almost like a lotion when you apply it on your face, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling oily whenever it's rinsed off, so that's all I want. Yeah, I will totally repurchase this next winter. I was talking about dry hair earlier, and I actually had a little problem this winter. I finished the, let me tell you, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Therapy. So this is the humongous size of like 6.0 ounces. They also have smaller size of like 1 ounce for like $15. So if you don't want to commit to the full size, I would recommend trying the smaller size. They are amazing for your body or your face if you have dry patches, especially like itchy skin. But I had issue with my scalp this winter, like really bad issues. I think I was developing psoriasis. Like it was just so itchy and my hair was hurting. You know when you leave your hair in a ponytail, you take it off and your hair is basically sore, it hurts. I had that for like a month straight during my exams and I couldn't be bothered to go see the doctor. So I decided one day I had enough and I tried to use this on my scalp because it does say that you can use it for dry skin and it relieves like minor irritation due to eczema and other condition, which basically is what I had, and it worked. I used it a few times before taking a shower and wash it off because it will leave a white residue, but it worked. My scalp is much better. I probably need like one more treatment just to be sure, but not really what it's for, but it did a trick. But I also use it quite a bit on my body during the winter. I'm so itchy and I never put lotion on. I really need to start, but whenever I couldn't handle my skin anymore, I would apply this and overnight my skin was perfect. Let's do a bit of makeup. I finished the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Eraser in Light. So this is the concealer. I always remove the sponge because I feel like it drinks up all the product. Did a great job. It's really lightweight, so if you really don't like cakey looking makeup, this is a great one. I have so many concealer right now that are open, so I won't be repurchasing it anytime soon, But if you are looking for a good one, it is one of them. I actually prefer, I think, the Maybelline Fit Me, or the new one they came out with. This one, the one that has a little bit more coverage, Master Conceal or something. Those ones are even better. I feel like they cover a little bit more, but this one is more lightweight. I think I will repurchase the brightener shade that I used to use a lot with this, but not anytime soon because, like I said, I have way too many open right now. I finished a powder. Like, how often do you finish a powder, especially if you have dry skin? I know like oily skin will reapply a lot more, but I just tend to avoid applying any, except this one. This is the Covergirl Sensitive Press Powder. I got the shade Buff Beige, which is like my summer shade-ish. So as you can see, there's a tiny bit left on the edges, but there's barely anything, and it was just damaging my brushes, so I just decided to give up. It's pretty much done. I already have another one of these. I have this one, which is the lightest shade. This is the color Ivory, but as you can see, if you were looking for this, because I use this a lot, they changed the packaging, so now it's a bright green color. Same product, works just as well. Finished this one, really happy about it. Another holy grail product that I finished is the Lioele BB Cream. This is the Beyond the Solution BB Cream. In a MAC shade, it would probably be NW1520. This is the only shade I have, which is the only thing that is negative about this. Love this, looks like skin, gives me kind of a medium coverage, which is really nice. The only reason, like, there's probably like one more use in there, like barely anything left, but I've started using it again and I had a rash, so I'm assuming it's from this, but yeah, it's my own fault. I've been using this for way too long, and I would just keep it for, like, you know, the days you really want to look flawless and perfect, but you're not wearing makeup. Which I should have just used it every day because I really like this, and I just ended up finishing other product that I liked less. I won't do that mistake again. Whenever I purchase this, I will be wearing this on a daily basis. I still want to finish a few more products before repurchasing because I don't like having like 10 foundation, and I feel like that's what I have right now, and no. I don't want to hoard foundation. So soon I will repurchase this. If you have dry skin and, like I said, NW1520, try this. I also wanted to mention the Philosophy shower gel. This is the Señorita Margarita scent. So it basically smells like lime. It smells really nice. I really like it. There's still like 2 or 3 more uses there, but I wanted to share it with you now because I don't want to wait another 3 months before being able to throw it out. Love these. I have other ones. I think these are great gifts to give to people whenever you don't know what to give because they smell amazing, and I will continue to use those. I always use like the tiniest little bit and use something else with it just because it smells so good. I'm trying to save it up, but at one point you have to use them up, right? I finished the Clarins One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. If you like orange scent product, you need this in your life. I'm not a big fan of like manual exfoliating beads product, but I will make an exception for this. I always use it in the shower like once or twice a week, not too often because, like I said, my skin is pretty sensitive. I already have another one, so I won't need to repurchase it. I have a smaller size, which is like a travel size, but I really recommend this if you like these type of products. I finished 4 mascaras. I always think mascaras are so boring to see in an Empties video. I will try to include pictures of each of them so you can really see what they do. But I really hated the Covergirl Full Lash Bloom Mascara, which is surprising because there's like 2 other mascara from Covergirl that I absolutely love, but this did nothing, and I mean nothing for my lashes. It just looked like I was not wearing mascara, which what's the point? By the way, the wand, and this is what the wand looks like. So a plastic brush, which I usually like, but not in that case. I know a lot of people like the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express. Didn't love it. It wasn't horrible, but didn't do anything special. Same thing with the Falsies. I know, again, a lot of people like it. Didn't do that much for me. The only one that I really liked was the Covergirl Clump Crusher one, which gave me really long defined lashes. It really doesn't clump, which is the best thing ever. I usually use it whenever I use another one. I just want this one to separate it a little bit more, so it doesn't give the most like volume, but it does give you length and definition. Really recommend trying this if you like really natural but better lashes. Apparently I wanted to include that I finished some false eyelashes, but there was a little bit of water in the bag, so they look really crazy. I finished the Red Cherry lashes in number 43. Oh, here's the second one. It looks like something is dead. It's horrible. I like them. I finished a lip balm. How often do you finish a lip balm? I don't know about you, but I have like a million. They're just everywhere. In my purses, like different purses, different coat, everywhere in the house. That just, yeah. So I never finish one. I always lose it before I finish it. but I did. I finished the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip. The scent is Vanilla Lavender, which at first I wasn't crazy about, but it kind of grew on me. Now I kind of like it. I know a lot of people like this, not me. I prefer other ones that I mention all the time, but this one had some great ingredient in there, but I still felt like it wasn't as moisturizing as other one. I felt like as soon as it wasn't on my lips anymore, I needed to reapply. The only good thing is that there's SPF 25 in there, which is really good. I wish more lip balm had that. It took me so long to decide if I liked it or not that I even let other people try it just to see what they would say. I wouldn't like tell them anything about it and didn't even know the brand, but at the end of the night, they would just tell me that their lips were dry, so. I finished 2 products from Caudalie. Those are the Venosource Moisturizing Sorbet and the SOS Quenching Serum. These were part of a 500-point perks that I got from Sephora. They were okay, but nothing that was like blowing my mind, especially the Sorbet one. Did a great job at moisturizing, I guess, but I wouldn't repurchase it. The good thing is I was planning on buying these, and I'm really glad I didn't, because the serum one, I much prefer the Clarins Duo Biphase Serum. If you were interested in this one, I would say skip it. Go and get the Clarins one, which is much better, so. Last but not least, holy grail product that I'm so sad that I finished is the Lancôme Énergie de Vie Dullness Relief and Energy Recharge Daily Cream. Love this so much. As you can see, there's like one more use left, like barely anything. I love this cream so much. This is my second pot of this, and I will repurchase for sure next winter. I especially use this, like I said, winter, night, sometimes during the morning, especially my skin is really dry, or if the if the weather is really cold and harsh on my skin. This always gives my skin like glowiness, and just if it's uneven and really looking bleh, I just put this on. The next morning I have like new skin. So we'll repurchase this. It's not cheap. It's like $78 Canadian, I think. That's why I will wait until these 4 sell to get 20% off, because that will be much better. And it lasts me over a year. So yeah, I use it especially during winter, but it lasts me still around like almost a year. So to me, it's really worth it. Don't get the night version because it has mineral oil and you don't want to pay that price for that. Get the daily one and use it at night. It does a great job. I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if it's not already done. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.